This is FluxLocal. This is the tool we built you guys to be able to write your local newsletter in under a minute. Everybody's favorite part of the local newsletter, the most popular, the bits that's going to derive subscribers, is the local events section. So that's why we created you this tool. All you got to do is enter in the details of where you are, and this is going to scrape events out there and turn it into a local newsletter for you. You can keep editing it if you want to add extra things, but this is going to be your quick start, your shortcut to a local newsletter. Now, this actually launched yesterday. So I'm putting this video out on the 3rd of Feb, but we actually launched February 2nd. So you can actually get into this tool right now. We do have a free account that you can take advantage of. It's going to let you do 10 searches a month. So you can sort of play around with the tool, change your date range if you want to, change your location, and you can see you get all your recent searches down below. And if you go into the newsletter section here, you can see all your previous newsletters. So you can do lots of searches, you can preview all of that, and on the free account as well, you can create 2 newsletters. So that you can export those, and that's more than enough for you to be able to test this out and see if it's something that's going to help you out. But it's designed so that in a couple of minutes, you can have your local newsletter completely ready to go. So I wanted to give you a couple of updates. Some of these I mentioned yesterday, so I'll just fly through them as reminders. If you're on our waitlist or you become a user of FluxLocal, doesn't matter if you're on our free account, our pro or our enterprise, then you're going to be able to get access to our giveaway. So just make sure you're on one of those 2 lists. You've either joined the tool itself and you're using it, or you join the waitlist. That's down in the description. The waitlist is still open. Whatever you'd rather do, and then we'll be able to get you details of the giveaway. You want to get yourself free access to this tool, then that's the best way for you to find out how to do that. Also, I just wanted to remind everyone that even if you're on the free plan, during our launch phase, we're actually giving away access so that you can try out the Enterprise Boost. This is a completely free, and we're only letting you do this for a limited time at the moment. But basically, we're going to give you full access to the enterprise level for a couple of searches, which means you could test that out and compare it to the free plan. Again, as I've said, all your searches, enterprise level or free level, will be in the newsletter section. So what you're going to be able to do is preview them, download them, and then send them out. So make sure that you're testing that out. If you don't have the free Enterprise Boost on your account, just email us. Email's down in the description, and we can help you out with that. The new stuff I want to announce in this video, though, is we put together, as well as the pricing, we put together a lifetime deal. We've been talking to some of the lifetime deal websites and Facebook groups that are out there, and so we put together a lifetime deal. We're not going to have it active for that long at the moment, but again, if you'd like details of that, get on our wait list so you're receiving our emails, or get yourself onto FluxLocal. Even if it's just a free account, you'll be able to get information that way. We're not putting the lifetime deal live on the website. You've got to be on our list in order to find out details about that. So make sure, if you're interested in a lifetime deal, that's a pay once and then use it for the lifetime of the tool deal, then make sure you've done one of those 2 things. The last thing I wanted is a little bit of feedback from you guys, and that is a tool that we're thinking of building for you once this launch is complete, which will turn the newsletter that you create in FluxLocal into Instagram and Facebook content. So once you've written your newsletter, I'll preview this one here quickly. This is what it ends up looking like. So you get your introduction. You get all of your events. So these are events for Wednesday, the 28th of July, when I was testing the tool. It's broken this down into general happenings. So if I just highlight that, general happenings, and then it's broken it down into evening events, and then it's written a little outro. Now, you can edit all of this, so it's formatted to you in the settings section. You can copy and you can download it in various formats. But what we want to do is the second sort of hurdle that people have after getting their newsletter out is getting the word out. Now, Facebook ads, you should be running them. They're not expensive. It's like 50 cents a subscriber. It's like the going rate. But if it's a new newsletter with low competition, you can start off paying way less than that for a subscriber. But you also need organic content as well. So I just quickly found this out on Instagram to show you a kind of thing that we would want you to be creating. So you would take the content of your local newsletter, you bring it into an AI tool, or you get AI to write you sort of like the best restaurants to go to this month in your area. And then what it will do, the tools we're planning to do, is turn it into carousel, because carousels do really, really well on Instagram for local content. And they're much easier for you to make than video. And then you would end up with something that looks like this. So an image behind that would be created by AI, and then text on the screen. You can have more text than this, but this is just to sort of show you the format. Now, my guess is that this person has gone round and they have taken these photographs from these different places. But what we'll do with the AI is we're going to create you some backgrounds which are sort of a little bit more generic, or we're going to create some backgrounds that just show sort of different themes such as food or outdoor spaces, and the AI will do that for you, and it will do all of the formatting and put everything in for you. So something like this might take you sort of half an hour to make, depending on how good you are with your AI tools and how good you are with the design. But the tool we want to build for you would do this for you in just a few clicks. So if you're interested in a tool like this, where you could just take the newsletter that you've written and then put it straight into a tool that will produce something like this for you, go down into the comments and use the word carousel. I'm just trying to sort of, test the water, see if this is something that you would use, and therefore it's something that we could build. Because then what we can do is we can bundle this up for you so that you're using FluxLocal and you're using some kind of AI local newsletter, social media tool, whatever we end up calling it, as well in combination. So in less than sort of 20 minutes, your newsletter's written and scheduled, and you've turned different sections of that newsletter into great content that you can then put on social media to grow organically. So you've got that growth from the Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and then you've also got the organic growth as well. And you can see this one's got, over 1,900 likes. So these things get great engagement. You're obviously not going to get that from day one, but this is the kind of thing you can build to, and we can help you with this. And you can use both tools together. So like I said, AI carousel down in the comments, just trying to test the water. This is something we're going to build for us internally. We're using different tools at the moment, but we're going to build something for us, because although general tools are great, building something specific for local newsletters is going to be, it's going to speed us up. It's going to save us time. We can build a very, very basic tool for ourselves. It doesn't look great, and we'll use it internally. But if you guys would find something that will produce content like this for you for social media useful, then we can turn it into a fully fledged tool and give you guys access to it. So yeah, just raise your hand, let us know. Try out FluxLocal, email us with any feedback, and I'll see you in the next video.